This is our first morning here at Atmosphere Resorts and Spa. We're about to go have breakfast and then we have an excursion to go to Apo Island. And this is going to be cool because it's the perfect place to snorkel. It's actually known for the turtles around the island and it's going to be a good day. So I think we'll be spending half a day there. So just getting ourselves ready, excited for what the day brings. Let's go. Good morning. And how are you feeling today? Yeah. Yesterday we had dinner and she didn't feel well straight after. Don't know why, but she's feeling much better now, so it's good.
Breakfast.
So the first thing to do is obviously have breakfast because we don't know how long this trip will be, but we've been told that it'll come back to Atmosphere Resort at 1 o'clock, so I guess we'll eat first. So it looks like we got some fruit, obviously mango, watermelon and pineapple. But I did order a Filipino normal breakfast, which is like tocino with two sunny side up eggs. So credit to that one. So this is what the marine species that you would see if you were diving. Actually, some of them you won't be able to see obviously when you're snorkeling. If you're a diver, then you'll be able to witness a lot of marine species and Darwin. But obviously if you're snorkeling, you still see a few. Since we're going to Apo Island, we'll be seeing a lot of turtles, I bet, so that should be very exciting. Okay guys, so we are headed now and we're boarding to a traditional boat called the Bangka. Well, the Bangka name is called Sea Master. Sounds pretty good, huh? Apo Island is just over there. If you see that little tiny little bit, apparently it looks like the shape of a crocodile. But yeah, very excited. This is not the traditional boat I usually am used to. It's quite bigger, but it is a bigger, it's a bigger bunkhouse.
Arrived at Apo Island. It's right behind me and we're gonna do some snorkeling now.
Awesome, awesome. So the other guys, the other two divers that actually are just around the corner. I think they're gonna go, I don't know, dive for maybe 20 to 30 minutes I think. But here, this is the perfect spot for snorkeling because there's a bit of corals in here. Obviously it's not as sunny today, but the visibility of the water looks really good. I can see pretty much everything down there, so should be good. Let's see if we can find some turtles.
We're about to snorkel. See you in the water.
Guys, so we've done our first round of snorkeling over on the other side of the island and we've seen like two turtles just that pretty much swam past, and I think we're just going for another snorkel after a bit of relaxing on the boat. I think we're going to go for the round 2 snorkeling over there where there's orange buoyancy balls. That's where all the turtles are situated, I think. But yeah, we'll go check that out. So it's a beautiful day today, really. The blue skies are clearing, as you guys can see, so it's always a good sign. But anyway,
Let's go.
So there is a tour guide. His name's Mac Mac as well. Yes, are you ready to see some turtles? Woo! we're back at Atmosphere Resort and Spa. We spent half a day in Apo Island and we've had about 2 excursions there. No. And we've had about 2 snorkel stops. The second stop was actually so good. It was like probably my favorite because the turtles were everywhere. And the turtle that I've seen, probably the biggest turtle I've seen. Because usually the turtles I see are about this big. But the one I've seen was like this big. You know, it was like just massive. And yeah, we just loved the snorkel tour. Really enjoyed it. We had a really nice lunch too. But now we're back at Atmosphere Resort and Spa. It is 1:45 p.m. We're about to go change from our garden apartment room to a pool suite, which is quite new. So we're very excited about that. But I'd like to say thank you again to our captain and our tour guide Mac as well, who is cool because my nickname is also Mac. So I've never met anyone that's Mac as well. So that's a highlight for me. Karina might have some more cool things to say because she's seen a lot more fish than I did. So
we saw Nemo and Marlin, and we saw Dory, clownfish and doctorfish. Yeah, it was really cool. And we saw one more. What was the name of that blue fish?
Like a bird.
I think a parrotfish. And yeah.
Cool. Thank you, sir. What a welcome little drink too. Cheers.
Cheers.
To beautiful turtles. Apo Island. I'll cheers to that. Home sweet home. And this is probably the definite thing about when we say sweet hideout. It's just finding those unique places around the world where everything just feels so home. And here, obviously we came in, it was a little wet, but today's weather is actually quite doable.
Much better, yeah.
Yeah, and I have to say, obviously the weather here right now is quite humid, but if the sun was fully out, it'd be so much hotter. So you got to see the bright side sometimes of things, you know. And always. So back at our garden apartment, now we're moving into the pool suite, which is going to be exciting because they never had this when I was here last.
Okay, so we just moved into our new room. It's called the Premium Pool Suite, and it's the latest addition here as a room where you can stay in Atmosphere Resort and Spa. And we just checked in and had a look, and it's so beautiful. But rather than telling you about it, let me show you. Come on, guys. I mean, how cool is this entrance already with those palm trees? And then to my right side, you see an incredible cool infinity pool, which is your own private pool. So right over here you have 2 day lounge beds. Over here we have a lounge area. So the Premium Pool Suite costs about 22,000 pesos per night, which is around 620 New Zealand dollar. And the whole area is like 95 square meters. Let's take a look inside. Wow, guys, that's amazing, or isn't it? So I really like this very high ceilings and this minimalistic design right through, which we experienced in the other room already, in the garden apartment. Now let's maybe start with this side. So here you have your fridge, you have some water, your kettles, your snacks. So over here you have a TV with those 2 really cool lounge chairs. They look so comfy. You definitely have to watch a movie maybe later on. Then over here we have the wardrobe with my dresses already inside. And over here you have a full-size mirror. And now my favorite, the king bed. It looks so cool, doesn't it? Especially with the light. I really like the design as well. It looks very modern. And here is the indoor lounge. We have a little table. Mark already puts his laptop there and did some work. And we have a really comfy sofa. And now let's move on to the bathroom. Are you ready, guys? We have a semi-outdoor bathroom here with 2 sinks again. We have over here the toilet, and on our right side, or your left and my right side, we have two showers. So now Mark can have one and I can have one. And I think that's it. I really like that space here. It has a few more plants than the other room. And yeah, it's just massive, it's huge. Hey guys, we're back. So after the room tour, we actually wanted to film some B-roll for our cinematic video, which we will be creating for this atmosphere resort. But then it started to rain. Yeah, we can't do much about that. We just decided to get some photos done, at least inside. It looks quite cool at night as well, with all the lights here. And then we decided to actually, because it's still raining, so we just ordered food to the room and now we're waiting for that. And then we will probably just edit a little bit and catch up with some content. And I think we can just show you the food, I guess. What did we order?
Carbonara, and for dessert we ordered triple mousse.
Yeah, sounds really good. Well, we ordered just one carbonara because yesterday we both had food and it was so much. And I couldn't finish it, and he couldn't finish it.
Which is a good thing. If you have a big appetite,
yeah,
it's perfect.
Yeah, it's really good. But we don't need to spend so much money if we can't even finish it. So,
we're looking forward to that. And also, we booked a spa for Karina tomorrow, so we're looking forward to that. That's going to be tomorrow night. So that's something to look forward to. And hopefully, we can do yoga as well, either tomorrow or the next day on the final day. But it's all weather dependent, and we'll see what all happens. But for now, let's just end the day on a good note. All right, thanks for watching for today's vlog. It's been an interesting one.
Yeah. And we'll see you know what comes now?
Oh, the food's here.
Okay, food is here.
Yeah. Oh, just here will be good, sir.
Thank you so much. It looks good.
And dinner is served.
It's still raining. It's a nice background noise. Yeah, let's dive in. I think it's really yummy. And we see you tomorrow, guys. Good night.